This is New Delhi, India's capital, and its dangerously polluted air is putting millions at risk. The city is being described by authorities as a gas chamber. Schools have been shut down, and there are temporary restrictions on the number of cars allowed on the road.
Certainly when we arrived yesterday, we could taste it and you could see it.
Air Quality Index measures different pollutants in the air. In Canada, the numbers tend to be in the green. More polluted places like LA or Beijing are moderate in yellow. In India, however, it often goes off the scale, in red. On November 4th, for example, Delhi's air quality exceeded the 500 mark, which is 25 times worse than Toronto's. The most dangerous particle in the air is known as PM 2.5.
Those small particles, when you breathe them in, they can go deep into your lungs, and they can, in some cases, pass through the lung blood barrier and get into your bloodstream. They're strongly correlated with a variety of pretty terrible health outcomes, like stroke, other chronic respiratory illnesses, cancer, those sorts of things.
Canada is usually 10% below what is considered risky, or the safe level. Delhi alone is exposed to 14.3 times the safe level annually. And it's around this time every year that air pollution peaks in Delhi and northern Indian states. The main driver, farmers in neighborhood regions burning crops to clear the fields for a new harvest.
So the crops change from rice to wheat in this period, and many farmers in some of the nearby states to Delhi burn the crop residues to prepare the fields for the next crop to be planted. And there's this, tens of thousands of these fires of crop burning that are happening. And then that air mass is close to Delhi and then also gets trapped by the cooler weather that starts to happen.
Add to that the urban pollution from a city of 20 million people, emissions from cars, factories, and the result, the most polluted capital in the world. And then the celebration of Diwali, the festival of lights added to the smoke with a number of people setting off fireworks for days.
The government tried to introduce green firecrackers that are a little cleaner burning. It's not very clear that these have been widely adopted. They've actually banned them in Delhi, but I was there. You hear them going off. They result in a lot of pretty noxious pollution that has a high concentration of metals as well.
While the air does seem to be improving slightly as the winds begin to pick up, it remains undoubtedly hazardous.